student. Today I give you the solution of question number 1 from exercise 1.1. Okay, so first I read the question. Your first question is, so that the function f from r star to r star defined by f of x equal to 1 by x is 1 1 and onto, where r star is the set of all non-zero real numbers. Is the result true if the domain r star is replaced by n with the codomain being the same? So here you have the question. First you see a function is defined. The function is defined from r star to r star. But we have to know what is r star. Okay, so what is r star here? R star is the set of all non-zero real numbers, right? So non-zero real numbers means all the real number except 0. After that, the function is defined by 1 by x. 1 by x means this is the reciprocal function. So here you see, actually this r star is considered because if if I consider a real number, then 0 will be included there. But if 0 is included there, 1 by 0 will give you infinity. So the function will not define. That's why we have considered here the set of non-zero real numbers. Now your question is to show that the function is 1 1 and onto. Okay. So second part I'll go later. So first you see what is 1 1 that we have to know. In my last video I had told you what is 1 1 function. I hope you remember. 1 1 means what? Distinct element in the domain has distinct images, then the function is said to be 1 1. Hoy ne nohoy tumalokor ta mane ki koriba, tumaloke jodi beleg element loa এটা ডোমেইনত আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে যদি তুমি বেলেগ ইমেজ পোৱা তেনেহলে আমি তাক কওঁ 1 1 ফাংচন। আৰু ম্যাথমেটিক্যালি আমি কেনেকৈ প্ৰুফ কৰিব লাগিব? Mathematically I had given you f of x1 is equal to f of x2, where x1 and x2 are taken from the domain. You have to show it that x1 is equal to x2. It's a very simple thing. Okay, let's start with this question. So first I am writing here, it is given that f is a mapping from r star to r star. It's defined by fx equal to 1 by x. These given things I have written. After that we have to take two elements in r star. Eti ami r star or duta element lobo lagibo. Ita r star or duta element lo lulu, let xy belongs to r star. Then how to consider it? Such that fx equal to fy. Etu tumalokor definition or pragoisu. Ami ki korisu r star duta element eneke dhori loisu jate hetor image bur equal hoy. Now our aim is to show it that their pre-images are equal. Image jodi fx fy hoy, তেনেহলে pre-image কি হ'ব? x আৰু y হ'ব। তাৰ মানে আমাৰ এটা aim হ'ব x আৰু y টো সমান দেখাব লাগিব। After taking fx equal to fy, you just take what is the definition of fx. What is the definition of fx? Fx means 1 by x. So I have written here 1 by x. Similarly, what will be your fy? Fy will be equal to 1 by y. Just we have used the given definition. Okay, then on cross multiplication we have got x equal to y. So what is your conclusion? That the function f is 1 1. Since we start with this one and we arrived here, so we can give the conclusion that f is 1 1. Now let us go to onto. So first you remember your onto function definition. You just recall it. Okay, onto hole ki hobo lagibo? You have to take some elements, say y in the codomain. Okay, তোমালোকে কোডোমেইনত এটা এলিমেন্ট y লব লাগিব আৰু তুমি দেখাব লাগিব যে সেই y টোৰ কাৰণে ডোমেইনত এটা x আছে, right? And after that you have to show it that under the rule f of x equal to y, that means y is the image of x. That is your domain. So that means I had told you like this, corresponding to every y belongs to the codomain. That is, suppose we take their set as y, corresponding to every y in y there exists an x such that fx equal to y. Then you can give the conclusion that f is onto. Tamane etia tumar aim hobo tumi eta codomainot element dhori loa. So your codomain and domain are same. So here you see you have to take now an element in codomain. Yate eke hoise gotike iman bishek eta problem nohoy, kintu beleg hole kintu tumi careful hobo lagibo. So you remember I am taking an element in the codomain. Let y আৰু কেনেকৈ এলম হেতু মন কৰা হা, এটো এটা ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট কথা। তোমালোকে যেটা y টো সিলেক্ট কৰিবা, ইয়াতে যেটো fx দিয়া থাকিব তাতে তোমালোকে fx ৰ ঠাইত y লিখি you just select your y. You just put what? Y in the place of fx and you write down, here in this case y will be equal to 1 by x. সদায় এনেকৈ ধৰিবা হা, তেতিয়া তোমালোকৰ উলিয়াবলৈ সহজ হয়। Okay, I am taking like this y is equal to 1 by x, and we say that this is belongs to r star. আমি codomain r star hoy ha. Then from here we get the value of x. Yate ami cross moi hetu step likha nai. xy likhile ki paba 1 paba, tar mane yar pra x equal to kiman paba 1 by y. Here I forgot to write down r star. You write down here in this place, belongs to r star. So x belongs to r star. Okay, so corresponding to every y we have got an x. Now our aim is to show it that fx equal to y. So let us find out what is fx. Okay, your x is what now? Your x is 1 by y. Go to the definition of fx. Fx mane ki asile tumalkor? Fx is 1 by x. If you put x equal to 1, you will get 1 by 1. If you put x equal to 2, you will get 1 by 2. Then if you put 1 by y, what will have? 1 by 1 by y. That's I have used here. F of 1 by y is equal to 1 by 1 by y. Okay, then on taking the reciprocal, we have got it y. So here you see, for all y belongs to r star, we have got x belongs to r star, such that here we have got it fx equal to y. So this satisfies the definition of onto function. So your conclusion is f is onto. Thus you can give the conclusion the function is 1 1 and onto. Actually, if required, 1 1 and onto function is also known as bijective function. Okay, so you can, if it is asked in the question that show that f is a bijective function or not, then your conclusion will be yes. Now let us go to the second part of the question. Your second part is the result true if the domain r star is replaced by n with the codomain being the same? Yate ki koise tumalokor domain r star, this is replaced by n. So now your function become f from n to r star. This defined by the same way. You have to check it whether it is the results are true. That means is it 1 1 or onto? Let us check it. Okay, so I'm writing here second part. Consider a function. So suppose I give the name as z from n to r, because just to represent it as a different function, because your domain is different. That's why I'm using here letter d. Okay, defined by, you just see here. Okay, so defined by z of y is equal to z of x equal to 1 by x. So first our aim is to show it that this is 1 1. So as the previous one, that is the first part, we have to take two elements in the domain. Now in the second case, what is your domain? Your domain is n. So now we have to take two natural number. Okay, so we are taking two natural number, x1 x2 belongs to n. Remember, belongs to is a very important thing. Quote asset hetu likhato tumar karone bahut dorkari. How to take it? Such that gx1 is equal to gx2. Okay, now what is your gx1? Gx1 is will equal to 1 by x1 and gx2 will be equal to 1 by x2. Yate xy likhileo hobo. Yar pra ami cross multiply korile ki pam? x1 is equal to x2. So your conclusion is z is 1 1. Now we have to show it that this is onto or not. Check it, right? So onto hobo lagile ami ki koribo lagibo? Prottekta r karone, r is your codomain in this case. Prottekta r karone eta number thakibo lagibo, natural number. Hoine? Ami okman sinta kori sasun. Tumi jodi eta moi yate tu dhori example hobole hobo ha nohoy karon yate. Prottekta real number or karone reciprocal to tumalokor natural number hoy janu. Obviously nohoy, ami to janui. Because if you take 2, suppose 2 is a real number, then if I take the reciprocal, because your function is reciprocal, so 1 by 2, is it belongs to natural number? Obviously not. That means the function is not onto. So let me write down these things. Further, it is clear that g is not onto. Why? We are writing it. Since 2 belongs to r star, then there does not exist any x in n such that gx equal to 1 by 2. কাৰণ gx to 1 by 2 হৈ যাব, সেই কাৰণে আমাৰ কি হৈছে, hence the function is not onto. So here you see one thing, that means the function remains as it is, codomain is also same, but when we change the range, okay, sorry, domain, the answer is different. That means function depends on domain and codomain. That is a very important thing. Domain aru range to codomain to jodi change hoy jay, function eke thakilo amar answer bur kintu results pur amar belek belek hobo. Hope you understand. Thank you.